Hello and welcome to Sports Today's Morning News Wrap. I'm Siddharth Gulati and I'm going to bring you all the latest updates that made the headlines on different newspapers and on various digital platforms. So as always, as it has been a usual drill, let's just begin with some cricket news. Well, the big Champions Trophy announcement as far as the Indian cricket team is concerned is going to be done today by the BCCI in Mumbai at about 12:30 p.m. IST. The relevant stakeholders at the BCCI are going to meet today to finalize the 15-member squad of the Indian team for the all-important Champions Trophy that's going to begin on 19th of February. Well, remember, India are going to play a total of 3 group stage matches: Bangladesh, Pakistan and New Zealand, and for that the BCCI is going to finalize the 15-member squad. Jasprit Bumrah, who has suffered from a back swelling during the 5th and final test of the Border Gavaskar Trophy, is said to be included, but then there is going to be an asterisk against his name, subject to full fitness. And obviously we have done a detailed dugout on who could be included or who might just miss out on India's Champions Trophy squad, and it does look like that Rishabh Pant is going to be the backup wicketkeeper to KL Rahul. There's going to be no place for Sanju Samson, no Karun Nair though, despite averaging an awe-inspiring 752 in the ongoing Vijay Hazare Trophy. There's going to be a tiff between who could be included as the backup pacer between Harshit Rana or Mohammad Siraj, and these are the things that we have done in detail in the dugout that we did yesterday. You can check that out. So that's going to be the thing as far as India's Champions Trophy squad is concerned. There could be some big announcements regarding individual players. Well, moving on, Virat Kohli and KL Rahul will miss the next round of Ranji Trophy matches. They have informed the BCCI about their non-availability for the next round of Ranji matches. Virat Kohli has pain in his neck and he has informed the relevant stakeholders at the BCCI that he's not going to take part in Delhi's next game against Saurashtra that's going to begin on January 23rd. And same is the case with KL Rahul, who basically has an elbow issue, and he has informed the relevant people in the Karnataka State Cricket Association that he is not going to be available for their next game against Punjab. Now, the last round of Ranji Trophy group stage matches is going to begin on January 30th. So whether both of them would be available for those matches, well, that remains to be seen. But then so far the latest update that we know is that Virat Kohli and KL Rahul will miss the next round of Ranji matches. Well, moving on, Pakistan have been revived by 50s from Saud Shakil and Mohammad Rizwan in the first test of the 2-match series against West Indies at Multan. At the time of beginning of this live, Pakistan were 174 for 4 in the opening session of day 2. Earlier on day 1, there was a delayed start due to foggy weather. Pakistan batted first and they were tottering at 46 for 4. But then 50s from Shakil and Rizwan revived Pakistan, and currently they are on course to put on a good total against the Windies. Well, moving on, the Vijay Hazare Trophy final between Karnataka and Vidarbha is going to take place today. Karnataka, led by Mayank Agarwal, they are in brilliant form, supreme form, and so is the case for this man Karun Nair, who is leading Vidarbha, and he is averaging an awe-inspiring 752 in the Vijay Hazare Trophy. He would really want to make sure that he guides Vidarbha to a trophy win against Karnataka. He has been in great form, and that's what he would hope from his teammates also at Vidarbha, that they put on those great performances and they get to a title win. While on the other hand, Karnataka have also done well. They are in brilliant form and they would want to continue their winning momentum. Well, moving to some more other sports news now. Tennis news from the Australian Open, that Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz, they advanced to the 4th round of the Australian Open. They clinched comfortable victories in their respective matches, and today world number 1 Jannik Sinner is going to be in action as far as a 3rd round at the Australian Open is concerned. Well, remember, Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz could face off in the quarterfinals of the Australian Open if they win their next round of matches. So the battle at the Australian Open is heating up, and there are going to be more important matches that might just take place in the next week. So now let's just see what really the newspapers have to say as far as the Indian Open Badminton tournament goes. Well, PV Sindhu has bowed out, and India's only challenge that's remaining in the badminton tournament is of the doubles pairs of Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty. They have progressed to the business end of the tournament, and they would want to make sure that they continue their winning run. And also the world chess champion D. Gukesh is going to take on Anish Giri in his opening round of match of the Tata Steel Chess. So that's about it as far as the morning wrap is concerned. Stay tuned to Sports Today as we'll bring you all the latest updates and analysis from the sporting world. And don't go anywhere, because in no time from now we are going to be live for the India's Champions Trophy squad announcement. We are going to do an exhaustive, detailed discussion on it, and obviously there are going to be relevant stories surrounding it. So until then, on behalf of my producer Shivam, it's Siddharth Gulati saying goodbye.